Yeah. We'll start a minute early. What do you think?
No.
Nadia's running late. She's slow.
Dodo.
Well, JoJo's not on here. She's probably listening. Hi, JoJo. And then you ready to see Rocco and who else? And the dentist. Yes. Are you ready? Okay, let's bring him in. Who are these?
Hello, little one.
Say hi.
What's up, little dude?
Who is that? What is that?
How are we this morning?
We're sneezy.
Are we? Can you guys hear my AC going? Do I need to turn it off?
No, you're fine.
Okay, good.
No.
All right. Nadia's running late. That's Tia. She's old and forgetful. Yeah.
I see we're in white for Rosh Hashanah.
You do.
Very
And
nice.
it's
my shorts
official
are blue,
in,
but yes.
it's official in Israel. It's sundown. It's past sundown.
That's true.
Yep.
But it's not
I
sundown
put
here.
a little message.
All right. All right. You've
What's
said
up,
your
Bill?
highs. You can come back when Tia shows up. What do you think?
Say hi.
Well, Rocco's right there.
Dodo.
Yeah. He's the dentist. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Love you.
Can I get back to work? Say, love you.
Mwah.
Love you.
Kisses.
Mwah.
All right. Bye.
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 I'll see you later. Okay. Stinking rotten little turd. All right. All right. How are you guys?
I am well. You?
Good. Just like I said, sneezy, but still pushing through.
Thought that was
I have-
springtime thing.
It's I have tissue. I have my tissues, and I have cough drops and snorting sage over here, but that's okay. All right. Let's see. Dennis, have you put your buy me a coffee in there? You can do that absolutely.
I have not.
Okay. Go for it. Hello, everyone everyone in the chat room. If you have a question, put it in there. I'll go star it. And coffee pages are open. I have DHPs. He's going to keep us busy. We'll float around. We won't do all of DHPs at one time. We'll bounce back and forth. So, all right. No particular subject today. Whatever, wherever spirit takes us. So, all right. Oracles are pulled, and we will do those shortly. All right. So, have you guys tore into the universal laws yet, or are you going to wait?
No,
I'm going to wait.
Okay.
I have been slow.
Yeah. It's a lot. I don't know how many we'll accomplish in one day, but we'll do what we can.
Mhm.
All righty. Let's see. Saying hello to everyone.
Dennis went to another realm. Oh, there he is. Okay. Oh,
Boo.
even got the prayer cloth on. Look at you.
Nice.
Mhm.
Mine's not out here. It's in the bedroom. But shame on me, right?
There we
All right.
And
Does this mean you're not going to do a show this weekend, Dennis?
go. No, it means that I can do one this afternoon before sundown.
Okay.
So I've got one scheduled for 1 o'clock my time,
Okay.
but I won't have one tomorrow.
Okay.
right, because it's actually 2 days.
Well, you'll have me Sunday too. But.
Right. And we just kind of, I think we've mentioned it before, take notice of the feasts under the Hebrew for anyone out there. They truly do mark a number of precedents. So it's always something to be, if you're out, a lot of people are out there seeking, take a peek.
Yeah. Now, is this one called the Feast of Trumpets?
Yes, the Christians call it the Feast of Trumpets.
Okay. All right. All righty. What do we got going on? Let's see.
Well, Nadia's in chat apparently.
Oh, she just doesn't want to show her face. I see how she is.
Well,
Sorry.
just let her know that there will be no karaoke going on right now.
Uh-oh. Oh,
Love on the
I'm not
rocks.
telling her that. You be
I
the
do.
brave one to tell her that.
Someday I'll do my cruise line singing for you.
Okay.
Be like the wedding singer.
Yeah.
Put out the tip jar. Where's the tip jar? All right. Let's see. No questions in the chat. All right. Well, we'll just jump right into DHP's first one then. Okay. Here we go. Lucid Light Experience is a technology equipment in which the color red is placed on one eye and the color blue on the other. Is this 3D glasses thing? I'm just
It's a
wondering.
little bit different.
Okay. The machine mingles both colors by making them spin at a certain speed. The result is the person's conscious is taken into the astral plane. Is this accurate? And then I'll do the second part of the question in a second. Okay.
I get a yes on it. It's kind of, well,
Soft, yes.
I want to say there's a danger to this tread lightly type. Very much so. Because it sets you in a certain state of mind, but at the same time you're very susceptible to, for lack of a better word, programming. That makes sense.
Okay. So it says astral plane. I'm just curious to know if that's like remote viewing.
I think it's more along the lines of if you've ever had an out of body, it's similar. It's not the same. It's induced.
Okay. Well, I got a huge yes. That's the Ace of Pentacles, that it is true. It takes you to a heightened state. Yeah, and the Magician card represents ascension, but it does come with a warning. You can get stuck.
Yeah.
So be very careful.
I would also say, and you could pull a card on this, but they're creating a mini portal inside your brain. Not good. I'm getting a yes on that. Give me a yes or no what your feelings are, but it's not on purpose. But I think that's how they can get lost.
Wow, that's a huge yes. That's the Sun card. Yeah, but that's giving them access to your consciousness, which can be very dangerous.
Complete.
Yeah.
It's not just consciousness. I would say that would access the subconscious at the same time.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. Big warning.
Yeah, that came with a warning too. The Three of Swords, that can absolutely not be good for your health.
I've mentioned this. I've mentioned this before. I actually have the 3D glasses, red and blue, the paper kind. I mentioned it before that Project Bluebeam, if something's going on over there, it's not like it'll make you see through it, but you'll be able to tell that it's an image. It's not real.
Okay.
I don't know anything else about that.
Can you even buy those anymore? I don't even think they use them in theaters.
Yep, eBay.
Okay. All right.
79 cents each I got mine for.
Wow. I'll have to look into that. All right. The second part of that question is, are we strongly underestimating the power of both red and blue and the true magic behind them?
Quick yes on that.
Okay.
Well, I think we'll agree that the hues equal kind of like a purple, very majestic color. I would actually think that this machine would not be dangerous if it started off purple and then went to red and blue. I'm getting a yes on that.
Mm,
It would not be as dangerous.
okay. Interesting. You say purple. Okay. Page of Cups. Yes, we should educate ourselves. This is just learning something new. You'd be shocked by the power of the two colors and highly underestimating. Look, see, that's purple.
Mm-hmm.
So absolutely. We are underestimating the power. And then I pulled the Temperance card, which is understanding the difference of the planes when it comes to colors. Now, having gone to the spirit realm multiple times, there are more colors in the spirit realm across the densities than there are here. You can't even, there's no English words for them.
Yeah. And let me kind of clarify the portal thing. It's like a portal, but for your consciousness and subconscious. But see, your spirit can be drawn. So that's the danger, the spiritual aspect.
Okay.
Okay, just want to throw that in there.
Okay. Yeah. Very, very dangerous, though. People that astral-plane, I hope you know what you're doing because there is a process. And you can get stuck. I've meditated so deep before I was worried that I wasn't going to come back down. That's deep meditation. All right. Let's see. Okay. I'm going to go up here to the chat. 17 has one. All right. That's fine, Katrina. I saw your message, honey. All right. I'm just doing them as I see them here. All right. My house is paid off. Should I sell? Okay.
Not me.
All right. Oh. Okay. Well, that's about a new house. So the Four of Wands is a new house, new marriage, new baby. This says yes. Are you looking to move? Now, don't let somebody take you for granted, though. You may want to wait just a little while. It says yes, but you may wait because the market right now is a huge distraction. It's not what it should be. This is a trickery. Anytime I do mortgage questions, when this card shows up, I warn people that you may want to wait until things get cleared up.
Bless you.
So, all right. Yeah, this is my RV card. You might want to wait until all that is out. Then you won't have to worry about it. But right now, these people are getting trickier by the day. But the answer is yes, 17. All right. Let's take this one off. Was that the only one in here? All right. I'm looking. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here's the next one for DHP until more pop up in the chat. All right. Did many of the watchers who perished during the flood become new bodies in the waters and now reside deep in the oceans? Okay, so they became water creatures? Is that what we're asking? Okay, we'll start with that first part of that question.
Yeah, I'm getting a no, but he's on to something.
Okay.
I want to say they were transfigured, transformed into something.
I feel like their energy changed.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Downgrade, heavy downgrade. Heavy downgrade.
Interesting. I don't know that. Okay. Well, they definitely changed into something because the baby page of wands is about starting something new, becoming something new.
Yeah.
They got recalibrated basically. The justice is about a rebalance very strategically. But here's the thing I have that they may have gone to a different density,
Yeah.
not
I agree with that.
necessarily our oceans, but they transitioned because that's a portal card and it's a density card. So it could be Middle Earth or the oceans under our oceans. Does that make
Yeah.
sense?
It's keep showing me seaweed.
Okay.
I don't understand it.
I'm curious.
And Michael, you are allowed to work. This technically isn't work, just so you know.
He might be disagreeing with you.
Muted.
All right. That may be a
It's
lot.
not sundown yet.
All
Here.
right. All right. What is next? All right. Also, is there a war in the oceans we can't see between the good and the bad water kingdoms? Okay.
Yes. But it doesn't feel like our waters. It feels like the water is either below or above. Yes. Yes. Not our water. No, our timeline, not our waters. Not our waters. It seems to be the waters above or below. I get a yes on. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting that too. I'm getting not the waters on the surface, but underneath.
Underneath
Middle
is
Earth.
what, yeah, that's what I got. Queen of Cups, not ours. It's the ones underneath it. That's a water card
Right.
and different density. So it's actually a different ocean. So,
Yeah. There have been battles in
what are
the.
you, a rap star? Are you imitating?
No, I decided to be Druish during this season.
Oh, goodness.
Okay. Wait.
I was going to say, is that a hoodie or a towel? Okay.
I thought she was going to break out into hip hop karaoke. I wouldn't.
Yeah, I was going to be Druish.
Okay.
L'chaim.
Hi.
Lahai.
Bless you.
All right. Yeah, one final card on that war between the kingdoms is another water card, and it's a knight. So that's battle in the water, yes, but beneath us. All right. Last part of that is were many of the hurricanes and tsunamis back in the day the results of these battles? Okay.
I got a straight yes.
Yeah, I'm getting a soft yes. There might be a little more to it.
Yeah.
I got a card that flew across the desk. Okay.
It only happened when the grounds separated.
Interesting that this card keeps coming in here. And if you look at the picture, it's got waves at the bottom, different density, different ocean, but this is about water. Yeah, they created this. This is the one that flew across the desk, the Knight of Wands. It's a battle. It did happen. They were so basically they came to the surface, but yeah, their wars and conflict
Was
caused a
that
lot.
behind that night? Was that Red Skies? Is
Yeah.
that what that was? Red Skies at night?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
What is it? Sailor's Delight.
Yeah. Bad song.
Yeah.
The water.
I cannot attest to that.
Okay. All right. So yeah, so I guess some of our natural occurring We're not talking about the weather manipulation, but the natural things, yeah, can come to the surface from what they're doing in their battles underneath. All right. I saw a couple in the chat. So let's go back up and get some of these. All right. And Nadia, you missed Little Man. He wanted to know where his tail was.
I saw, but they were trying to give me every obstacle to prevent me from coming in, but I made it.
You made it. Determination.
Yeah,
All right. Moon wants to know. There's no such thing as there is no stupid questions, honey. Only the ones that aren't asked. Okay. Will New Earth have our replica of the homes we're in now if we want them? Ooh, okay.
I get a yes.
Mm-hmm. It's what you manifest.
Yeah, details.
I was going to say, I think it's whatever you manifest for yourself.
Yeah, my home was all of North America.
Just don't do that drippy toilet.
I like to get rid of my drippy nose. That'd be great.
King's claiming North America. So.
All right, you shall have it.
I'm getting a no. Soft no.
A soft no? I got a
yes.
Me too.
Maybe I asked wrong.
Timeline. Hold on. Check timeline.
Well, it's probably answering no to my having all of North America.
I'm surprised your pendulum doesn't laugh.
Yeah, I'm surprised too.
I bet you if you put a little bell on it, it'll jingle when it's laughing.
But it'll just tinkle then.
Oh, funny.
All right. Well, these are beautiful cards. First of all, the creator decides these things. Now, if you're found that this is proof, that's brand whatever your little heart desires for your family. Wishes being granted. Well, Dennis, you're just not playing the right game here. All right.
I guess so. Maybe it's the last three words that I don't use.
Hey,
This is about new beginnings. So if you want it, you can have it. But I think it's the fact that materialistic things are not going to be really that important.
Yeah.
So we're not going to be really focused on those kind of things.
Yeah, I didn't include the last four words.
I also feel that you were getting a soft no, Dennis, is because it's going to be natural stuff, not the chemical or the man-made stuff.
Yeah, I was getting a no because I didn't finish the entire question.
Oh, he didn't complete his
The last
homework.
four words I did not include.
question.
That makes all the difference.
To jump on top of this.
No jumping.
Well, it's a soft. Well, I don't jump. It's more like a forced step. So,
He jiggled upwards.
Yes.
Okay.
What they're describing almost seems transitional. Like if you're staying, there's no home. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe you can confirm it. It's like temporary, like easing you in or back into home. I don't know.
Oh, well, okay. I just pulled one card. It's the Ace of Swords. That is true.
Okay.
I think that our mind frame will change of what we require or desire as we transition, because we won't be in this matrix mindset of it has to be this or that when it comes to homes, cars, whatever. Everything's going to be more natural, I believe. All right.
I'm one that doesn't like change, so.
No, really? What?
I know. I know.
Okay. All right. 17. Is my husband's job going to try and enforce the, he was sick this week and they kept asking if he had the, oh gosh, it's just okay. Are they going to try to force him to do that?
I mean, I'm automatically getting a no because I think truth is going to come out before that happens.
I think it already starting to. If people pay attention.
If people pay attention.
Most will pay attention, and there will still be some. Yeah, I'm getting a no, a soft no on that.
No, justice is going. The truth is going to come out. That's justice. Yeah, the people that are enforcing that, the forcing it on people, they're going to see justice before that happens. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
no,
your
I
husband
wouldn't
may
worry about
want
it.
to. Your husband may want to say, if you are being forced, there's a lawsuit because there's more proof of how bad that job
Mhm.
is. So that can prevent him from being forced.
Well, on top of that, if you go by what everything was said, the WHO and all the governments agreed with the WHO, now you have countries that aren't enforcing the jab, aren't bringing it back.
Right.
You have the UK that's only saying over 65. So it's all over the map again. So
Yeah.
I think there's more than enough, regardless of the studies out there, that there's no uniformity. Why are you, every other country in the world's not doing it? Why are you? The only ones that are going to do it,
Yeah.
United States, Canada, and Australia. That's the ones, that's the assholes. That's the idiots.
Well,
Wow.
it's not the idiots. Australia is
the government.
I know, but Australia is but it's the testing grounds for waking up. If Australia wakes up, everybody else will wake up. But let's get rid of all arms. Nobody can carry guns there. Nobody can out-talk the police or the government. So if there's an uprising, I'm sure that will change the entire planet.
It's all control. It's just about control. And as soon as people stop complying to it, it will stop.
Mm-hmm.
Just say no. All right. Let's do one more in the chat, and then I'll jump back over to DHP. Itasca has, can we get a reading on financial relief? Okay. For you or the world? All right. Well, we'll just see what the cards say.
Balta, what are you chewing on? Hey. Hey.
Hey.
Not hey.
I think it's a time thing. There will be relief, but I can't measure timing.
Tell you what, I'll pull tarot, and I'll also pull out of our divine timing oracle, because that has some stuff in it.
Do we have a divine timing oracle?
Yeah, I've used it a few times. Because tarot does not like timing questions.
Go sit. Go. Love you. Go sit.
Whew, man. Seems like these come in here every time I do a reading. Be patient. Hangman, you're in limbo right now. Wait. Temperance, please be patient.
Yeah, they're
They
not
are
done
working
kicking
on
the
it.
can down the road.
Knight of Pentacles, that's military's working on the money and how it will be dispersed. Ultimately, we will have victory, but wait. Wow. Star card as well. So all the quantum system, it's a quantum card, but this is still about balance because she's pouring two pictures. It has to be about balance. Now, this also tells me that the current, well, the fake system that's out there now has to collapse. It has to go down first.
Yeah.
All right. Let me pull out of the divine timing deck and see what it says. Now, there are particular dates, months, and things in here, but it also gives you encouraging words, or it'll tell you stop worrying about it.
Mm-hmm. That's what
That's
I'm
spirit
getting.
being sassy.
Yeah.
Isn't that just stop worrying about it while you're pulling that, Jen?
Uh-huh.
It's also how you view it. I know we say to be grateful because that focus and that energy helps you not feel that you're in desperation. I know it's hard. I know it's difficult. We're all going through it, but saying, I don't know, focusing on the lack is sometimes more easier to manifest than abundance.
Yeah. Well, I pulled one and it doesn't have a date. So I pulled another one and it doesn't have a date. And I'm like, okay, I get it. All right. So the first one, let go of it all for now. Like, let go. Stop. And then I'm like, well, that doesn't give me a time. So I pulled one more and they said, you're not getting any more. I'm like, okay. Is it stay positive about it?
Thank
It will
you.
not give me a date.
Hey.
Yep. Wow. They said you can have the bottom one. Really? That's funny.
Listen to Nadia.
Stop focusing on time frames. Okay. All right. I'm sorry that that's probably not what the answer you were looking for, but hey, spirit gets sassy. All right. Let's see.
Looks like there's 2 recent questions in the chat.
Okay. Let
And I love
me.
the 888 license plate, Mary Jane. That's awesome.
All right.
Star
Mary
those
Jean.
Dragonfly and Moon. I think it is.
Okay. All right. I got Mary Jean one. Let's see. Still scrolling.
Jay, are you saying above those?
Pardon me?
Oh, 17. Okay. I see this one. Okay.
I just saw the last 2. I don't.
Oh,
below
okay. Got him.
Most
Got him.
recent.
Got him. All right. Well, let me go jump back and do one of DHP's and then I'll come back to the chat. I've started them. All right. Here we go. There is a mysterious 29-story building in downtown Manhattan. It has no windows and no one knows what goes on in there.
Oh, I know this building.
Only one? Yeah. If the building had a forehead, it would have the word secret written on it. Well, have there been many spiritual battles in which the good guys have penetrated this building and hacked their system? All right, we'll start there.
I think it feels like a good building. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's see. It feels like a good building.
There was a small article on that. After 9/11, that was taken over. It used to be AT&T owned it. It was kind of like a copper connection hub. It was built in like the late 60s, 67, 68, 69. I'm going from memory. And no building could be built back then without windows. But see, it was a security thing. The federal government said, okay, you can do it, but they also got the tapped lines. So,
Wow.
But anyway, and then the NSA basically took that over after 9/11. I want to say it was fully 2005, 2007. It was fully in control of the NSA.
It's definitely computerized. I keep getting Men in Black.
Well,
Like
yeah.
not only 29 above, but there's a below.
There's a big, huge below.
There's a big, huge below. Exactly.
Huh. Okay. Well, this makes all right. Here we go. Have the good guys penetrated it, taken it over? Ace of Pentacles. Yes. Now this is
strong yes.
All right. The Emperor. That is my Mr. T card. So yes, the good guys are in control. That place is full of secrets. But one of the big secrets, now remember, the Ace is a Pentacle, so this is money. This is where they're storing some of our treasures, is what I'm getting.
Do you know how there's an old wives' tale about that building because like they kind of had a canopy over the construction because they were going down, but they were the first. That was the first time in New York that they made solid petitions. Okay, like you couldn't see through you. There was no peekholes, and so they got the idea to put the billboards on like stickers of venues and shit that happened in New York. Like, hey, go see this at such and such stage AE. That's how that all started from one of the 3-letter agencies.
I feel that there's a high amount of security around the perimeter.
Yeah, I just pulled the creator card. It's divinely protected. Absolutely. Okay. Well, that's good to know.
It's actually a beautiful building. It's very Art Deco.
What's the name of it?
Well, it used to be called Long something. Long something. I can't remember the name.
I was going to try to look it up.
What the name is now.
I was going to try and look it up and send it to Jen to download it.
I can give it to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, while you guys do this, I'll read the second part of this. It says, if so, are the results going to shake the grounds when this spiritual victory trickles down into the 3D world? Shake the grounds like as in earthquake?
Can you repeat that, Jen?
Yeah, it says, if so, are the results going to shake the grounds when this spiritual victory trickles down onto the 3D world?
So what does that mean? Does that mean that building's going to collapse?
Any spiritual battles. Okay, spiritual battles in which the good guys have penetrated the building. Well, okay, we got that.
That was the
The good guys have it. So is this about an earthquake? Like literally shake the grounds? Well, I don't know why it would be destroyed.
The name of the building is called Long Lines Building.
Long Lines?
Long lines or ley lines?
Interesting. What came to my mind.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Don't forget, I think that came from the copper connectors, but that's also one of the places where the lines that went across the ocean for the long distance, that was the main hub.
It's called the AT&T Long Line Building. Okay. Let's get an image.
That is.
I got what you sent me, Jay. I'm trying to get it.
Yeah, I just opened it.
Yeah.
It looks like a fortress, but it's Art Deco, which I guess some would consider that what do they call it? Brutal, not modernist, brutalist. I think, things are spiky, and to me, it's Art Deco.
So let's see. When was this created? Because there's no gargoyles on this.
Late 60s, like late 60s, 67, 68. Hell, you could look it up on Wikipedia.
Jen, I sent it.
Is there a tunnel underneath that goes under the ocean?
Say it again.
Is there a tunnel? Is there a tunnel underneath that goes under the ocean?
I'm going to say,
or at least out into the bay, huh?
No, I'm going to say yes. I think.
You get a yes on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm picking up.
I think it was initially. It probably either wasn't for good or it was.
Yeah, it's a submarine port. There's also it actually has access to submarines also.
Yeah.
So probably originally run by the sneezy people.
I think that actually connects to DC. Yeah.
Oh,
I wouldn't doubt it.
That's pretty good. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it does. Okay.
All right.
Did you get the picture, Jen?
Was there another aspect to that question?
Just the shaking ground.
Yeah, they're shaking the grounds when the spiritual victory trickles down. Well, they've already taken it over and won it, so
that's amazing.
I don't know that. Let's see.
Okay, so also this building is on 33 Thomas Street. Hello, did I just cause a
shock face
problem with my
33?
No, you guys all froze when I said that. No. 33 master teacher Thomas, one of the disciples, right?
Technically, yeah.
I got chills on this.
I'm curious, what's the zip code?
I don't know. I doubt that.
I'm curious. I just got chills on it.
33 is not surprising.
Well, they could have used it for Mason, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know what the.
Yeah.
I guarantee it has something to do with who owned the land before.
Of what?
Who owned the land before? If it wasn't a Masonic temple in there, I'll guarantee there was a bank.
You want to know the zip code of it?
Yeah. What does that add up to?
I gotta find it. It's taking a little longer for me. Sorry. I wonder what ley line this would be if this is the same. No, it's not. I was thinking of the same ley line as the Mason's 33 degrees.
Mm-mm.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah, there's yeah.
Okay, it's 10007, which equals 8.
8.
But I love the 3 zeros. For me, the zeros is the divine.
Right.
It's so amazing. That is such a great. Is that really the zip code? 10007.
Yeah, I would say so.
That's a amazing number.
Maybe that's why they finally got a hold of it. But
Well,
I honestly think that okay, when
That
something
looks like a transformer to me.
and they fought it. They fought it.
Hold on.
Okay,
Wait a second.
go ahead.
Wait.
550.
I'll guarantee you this is Rockefeller's attached to this. When was the Twin Towers built?
79.
Really? Just like the John Hancock?
Where they were completed in 79.
The Twin Towers began their vertical climb in 1968. That building started construction in 1969. What a surprise.
So I agree with what Michael said, because are we getting a feeling of like a Tesla?
I'd be interested to know where if Trump Tower is in what kind of design Trump Tower is within the Twin Towers, this and Trump Tower. I would be curious to see what that would be. I don't think we could do that on here right now, but I'd be curious.
I'm looking. Let's see. I put Twin Tower, Trump Tower, and Long
Lines Building.
Lines
Actually says it right there on me.
Long Lines Building is a transformer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's what I was getting, and it was confirmed
If
with
the other two are diode, positive and negative.
Oh, my computer's going crazy. Hold on. All right.
Which would make sense since there's a lot of copper in it.
Yep.
I can't get what you're looking for, Jay.
Well, but like I said, I can remember when they took that over. It was very hush hush. What do they call it? There was something to do with the electrical, the cable, the fiber optic. And then it became, when cell phones came in, they adapted on top of that. So
have they been using free energy from this?
I would say yes to that.
Yep.
Bang. Right fast.
Yes, they do. There's a lot of secrets. They've been using this for a while. That building is actually working for the people. It actually works.
The construction, just everything. Bet you it's not stonework. There just seems like there's a structure inside there that would be beautiful.
All right.
Okay, where are we at?
That's an interesting question.
All right. Right. All right. Be right back.
Okay.
She's disappeared again.
Right. Well, in the meantime, how about if we ask that question what DHP got right there? Wonder what type
Which
of
one's that?
energy. It's the last one in the chat. Wonder what type of energy would one receive standing next to the long lines building if it's that powerful.
Energy.
Type of energy.
It's so amazing. There is no energy coming out of that building.
No.
That is so cool. It's
You know what though? It feels like this could be like luge. Like luge, but it's deadened by the concrete. But you could pick it up. Ooh. Hold on.
Which
Okay.
DHP
Okay.
quest?
Have you ever
so
seen?
now,
Have you ever seen people put their headsets on plants?
yeah.
Yes.
Like they use some kind of either
Frequency.
their headset or like the little tags that you have that stimulation machine on, and you hook it to your headphones. I guarantee if you hook that to the concrete, you'd hear something. Guaranteed. You'd hear some kind of vibration.
It's just I'm measuring the energy, and there's hardly anything coming out of that building.
Concrete's killing it. The concrete is killing it.
So if natural Gaia was around it, it would probably be a lot better.
Okay, from the main door, Nadia.
Yeah.
The left side.
That one's stronger.
Yeah.
That side I felt was stronger, but the right side there was hardly anything.
Right.
Yeah, I felt that.
Okay.
Pretty interesting. But not a lot. Not as bad as I was feeling other things before.
It's suffocated in the concrete. I'll guarantee you there's asbestos within that concrete.
Dennis, is that you're going to look like that till sundown? Because he froze. He's bringing in the sadness, absorbing it.
Okay. Let's see. Let's go back to the chat. These are the ones I have starred.
Do you need dentist to pop over there?
Yeah.
There, little man.
Dentist. Look, a little man doesn't want to take a nap. He's crazy. I keep telling him, you get to be my age, you're going to beg to take a nap.
Yes.
All right.
I wouldn't have to beg. Just do it.
Yeah. All right. All right. Mary Jean wants to know why she's grinding her teeth a lot lately. Well, let's see. I mean, are you doing this in your sleep, or I'm assuming? Okay.
That's part of her.
It's not a yes or no.
No, it's part of her empathic.
Yeah, I think.
I don't know.
Can you ask this one, Jay? Yeah. Is she because she has to hold back her truth and not able to express it?
Yes, but it's more. Yeah, I don't know how she knows this feels a lot like I get these sometimes brief moments of sorrow, and it's kind of across the heavens. Wondering if she's picking up on it and just not realizing it. What are you getting on that, Jen?
She's got great spiritual changes coming.
Okay.
Huge changes. The death card absolutely represents, this is not a physical death, but meaning great, huge changes coming quickly. She is picking up frequency and energy. Now
she's getting ready to step into her own right now.
This is positive, but this is a fast moving warrior card. That's the Chariot. Embrace this because this is good. This is a good thing.
Yeah, all five, and it's swirling. So she's starting to get ready to step into her own. Might come in like a freight train.
I know that grinding your teeth is probably a painful thing, but Nadia is correct. This is about getting ready to speak your truth. The King and Queen of Swords is in here, and that is always about using words and truth. So you're probably going to have some spiritual ascension things that you're going to have to tell people about, maybe a testimony or something. The base card is beautiful. That's a strength card. Just embrace it.
Yeah.
All right. Bossy. Okay. One
Along
more.
the same
Creator.
along the same lines, is there a spiritual reason for an uptick on muscle spasms?
Yeah.
And I've noticed that like in my hands and stuff, they'll twitch.
Yeah.
My eyes will
Yeah,
twitch.
yeah, it's all over me. I mean, it's either in my chest, my arms.
Yeah. All right. Let's see.
Yeah. Can you, if she's still in chat, well, I understand she understands meditation. I think she needs to kind of compensate a little bit with prayer. But fluctuating, that'll help her cope a little bit with it.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. So Michael was asking about the twitching and the muscle spasm. Is that related? Yes, it is. That's the Ace of Swords. It's trying to basically spirit's trying to get your attention. Judgment is like, hello, like we're working here, but this is contractual. So we're just coming into our own spiritually, and our 3D bodies are just trying to adjust to it. So it's a positive thing, though. Wow.
It's Tourette's for the body.
Yeah.
So, I got through it a lot.
6 of Wands. This is a good victory for us, though. It's just confirmation that we're doing what we're supposed to be doing. Yeah.
Gives you a meaning to say jerk.
The Fool card comes in, and he's about starting a new journey. So, yeah.
I see Mary Jean says, I am here. I've been working with archangels every day. It's okay.
Beautiful.
Just one of the things also, just don't forget to take time, prayer, your own. I understand working with the angels, but prayer, meditation of your own, just whatever comes to you, just take those few moments. I mean, sometimes we're so focused on doing inner work that we forget every once in a while you just need to take time to go in and kind of hide for 5 or 10 minutes and breathe. You know what I mean?
Basically what Rocco is saying is tell spirit to shut up for 5 minutes. Okay?
Yes.
All right.
I would say just take a nap. Taking a nap is
lovingly. All right. All righty. Let's do this one, then I'll jump back to DHP. All right. 17. I'm in Michigan, and pretty much all my family and friends work for GM. That's General Motors, right?
Yeah.
Will this automaker strike help speed up the fall of the money? Oh, like collapsing of the system? Oh, okay.
The crash.
You know what's amazing? A lot of companies are going to be doing a strike this fall. Even the garbage company.
Oh, great. That's all we need.
Well, biodegradable, that's all. But I mean, I wonder if that strike, possible strikes, is the breakdown of the finance collapse.
Well, that would be a good thing to blame the unions for.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
I get a strong yes on that.
Okay. Ooh. All righty. Got some repeat cards in here.
Let's try that.
It's you.
Okay. Interesting. All right. Absolutely. That's just absolute confirmation. The Queen of Wands is about trusting that that's the plan. This is being trustworthy. You can trust. The financial system, that's the death card. It popped right back in here. Bye-bye. It's gone. This card came back in here too, and that's judgment. These people are being dealt with.
Mm-hmm.
So, yep. And the final one on that is 3 of Wands. That ship has sailed, but it also means there's a ship coming in of good wealth. So it's got to happen. I keep telling people that, and just got to manifest it. Wow. Okay.
You still have
Manifest it, but
several more questions. I don't know how your time is, Jen. Do you want to kill your question?
Yeah, let's go ahead and stop questions because I still have
Okay.
some in the starred ones, and DHP still has some. So
Okay. I think Nadia threw one in there.
yeah,
okay.
I did. So,
All right.
so also when you're manifesting the breakdown of financial collapse, you also have to be manifesting how you guys are going to be prepared for it, because
Yeah.
that's going to come as a big shock, even though you feel you're going to be prepared for it.
It's a lot of responsibility. There's a lot to do.
Not just for you, but for your community.
Yeah. And it can get very overwhelming really fast. And I think that's probably why we're going to have teams of people.
Yes.
We've got to. So, because it's just too much for one person. I pulled the base card on that with the General Motors, and the Tower card was the base card. So that's total financial collapse. So yeah, it's going to come crashing down. All right. Got 4 left that are starred, but I'm going to go back to DHP real quick. All right, Spanish word. Oh, what is it with you making me speak foreign languages? All right, I'm just teasing.
You know, say
in Spanish, the word moon, luna. Yep.
Hey.
Backwards is anul, broken down into 2 parts. Anu is the supreme God ruling over the heavens, sky, and father of the Anunnaki. And El means God. Is the moon a representation of Anu, or is Anu himself trapped in the moon tech?
Wow.
Okay, well, that's the first part.
I'm getting a no on that.
No.
I mean, yeah, it's not even a but, or it's a flat out no.
Also, are we also checking which moon that he's talking about? Because wasn't the new moon destroyed, or the old moon destroyed? New moon?
He's talking about the one that's there now, the technology moon that
what
we have.
So my question was based on. Okay.
Yeah, but Luna came before the destruction of the removal of it.
It's a big pizza pie.
Oh gosh.
Well, I better start singing now since I can't sing after sundown.
I don't get no. He's not. He's not trapped in this fake moon. That's not.
Okay,
no. Not trapped in this one.
No singing for you anymore, Jay.
No, I wonder if he's a cross worlder. He's yeah, other timeline. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what I was getting to. Yeah, I don't know that we're supposed to know where he is.
Hold on, I gotta go play Godzilla in Chinatown. I'll be right back.
Uh-oh.
Don't sleep on the brown things.
4 of Swords is about hidden secrets. I don't know that we are supposed to know. Now, when I pull the Wheel of Fortune, I look at it like a time clock. It's like he's beyond space and time. Does that make sense?
Yeah, he is.
In a different density. This is a different density. Yeah.
He is.
So not this.
It's his sons that are here, not him.
Yeah, okay. I pulled one more, and it's the World card. Different world. So yeah, not our moon. Okay.
But I don't think he's trapped.
Yeah, well, this says if he is trapped in the moon tech, is his release biblical? Well, he's not trapped in the moon tech, so should we ask if he's going to come back? Is that what we need to ask?
That he doesn't. I don't think he did visit Earth once. Is he going to come back? You want to know if he's going to come back, or do you want to know if it's biblical?
Is his release biblical? Okay, should we ask if he's going to be? Well, he's not trapped, so I guess we don't need to ask release, but we can ask if it's biblical.
If he's coming back, if it's biblical in this timeline.
Yeah, we have to specify this timeline.
We're gonna guess. In this timeline, yes.
I'm getting a maybe. It's like a maybe.
Yeah, kind of late.
Okay, thanks. Depends on which view we see it as.
Well, this is interesting. This has to, well, I got an ace of wands, so that's a yes, but this is the card I was trying to figure out. This is about strategy. It's biblical, and him returning, yeah, he can return, but it has to be done. There's like certain rules that have to apply. So talk about universal laws. There's only so much he can do.
Yeah. But that's what I mean. He can come, but it depends on the view of the collective.
Yeah.
If you want to take it as the revelation view, then that's the way collective will go.
Yeah. Yeah, this is crossing one density to the other. So this is very strategic, though. Well, you make a point, Nadia, because I just pulled the faith cards. It depends on how you look at it with your religion or your faith. So I'm not quite sure everybody would be able to witness this, though.
Mm-hmm. Can I ask a question on that?
Yeah.
Okay. So in Revelation, a third will be taken.
Mm-hmm.
After that third gets taken, is that when Anul comes and does his biblical appearance?
Okay. After the so-called rapture?
After the so-called rapture.
Okay.
It feels like
we'll say so-called ascension, rapture, so-called rapture ascension.
Okay.
You know, it feels like darkness reaches out to anything dark. Like, hey, come on, jump on the bandwagon, kind of. Incidentally, I had to leave because the little big head doesn't play with toys. She had a toy, and she was laying on it, and Balto wanted it. So I had to
referee.
Well, yeah, it was a referee, and it was.
You need a black
and white striped shirt.
Yeah, exactly. Get a black and white striped shirt. Okay, so coming after we ascend or move on is yes. This is him coming quickly. That's the Chariot. So yes, but for not very long, he would have to surrender. I'm like, what is he surrendering to? The Creator. And because of the strength card. So there you go.
There you go.
That's that almost feels like another technicality. Well, you didn't say we couldn't. Just saying.
All right. Okay. Let's go over here.
Are we adding fuel to the fire?
Yeah.
Isn't that what we do best? All right. All right, Moon. Since you're reading, you've been sleepy, your ears ringing louder, body shivers. Is it ascension symptoms or getting downloads? Did my spirit jump upwards? Did you jiggle up too? Okay.
I jiggled up.
Can one get too happy? Well, no.
Never get too happy. You join us if you get too happy.
Yeah, okay.
More ascension symptoms and downloads, I'm thinking.
Yeah, I'm glad that the reading had that much of an impact on you, Moon. That's great. All right.
I'm feeling like she's coming into.
I just want to know if the rest of the family is kind of standing clear when she's having all these jumping episodes.
She's becoming Tigger from Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah. Feels. I guess she's kind of experiencing balance that she's never noticed it before. That's what I'm getting.
Yeah.
So she's now running up and down like a contestant from The Price is Right.
I mean, she's still not completely in harmony, but
No,
she's
not quite.
trying to level. Yeah, she's trying to level.
Yeah. She's
Still
starting
got
to
a little
balance out.
work. Still got a little work to do. And now this comes with a warning too, Moon. Okay, the Page of Pentacles. You're just coming into who you really are. You're identifying yourself. This is beautiful, sovereign and independent, and who you are spiritually. Okay, now you've got to remember to have balance. Watch yourself. Here comes the warning. Protect yourself with boundaries with that King of Cups, okay? Or absolutely protect yourself. If you want this harmony, that's great. Use your words to keep out the negative because there is a thief willing to take it back away from you. So be careful. Enjoy it.
Can I add something to that?
Yeah,
Please.
And it goes to every one of
Yeah.
every listener. Not only protect your boundary, but before you do, clean out your solar plexus. Don't believe what other people say. Know who you are within yourself.
Right.
Because that's your strength.
Right. Do some work. Many people, we talk about doing the work. It's as simple as prayer. It's as simple as 5 minutes a couple times a day. Less than that. Most people just don't want to do it. So
Also,
you have to.
After meditation and prayer, sit with yourself for a few minutes to hear silence. Because if you don't, it's your ego that's going crazy. And it's not going to let you have the special divine gifts that should be coming down to you.
Yeah. Yeah. Enjoy the downloads and remember always use your discernment when you're getting downloads. You want to make sure that it's divinely sent. So always stay focused on who's sending them.
The big one's working me. He's working me. He's upset that I yelled. He's upset that I yelled. So he's doing stupid shit over there, like chewing on something he shouldn't be chewing on, and then looking over at me like, "Yeah, I see you." Okay.
All right. DHP.
Poking the bear. Poking the bear.
I haven't even finished the coffee ones yet. All right, let's do this one because it was on. I had it start. Go ahead. I wonder what type of energy one would receive standing next to the long lines.
We actually kind of did that when you were
okay.
When you
don't be on the left side. Be on the right side.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, let's. Moon has another one. Here we go. Should I go back to praying in tongues as I used to? Was it given to me for divine use, and will I be able to interrupt what I'm praying? Okay. Interpret.
I'm getting that it may have been taken away since she wasn't using it, but she would need to meditate and pray to have it back if that's what she wants to do.
Well, I'm also getting that first check if those tongues are divine.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting
before you allow it back in.
Yourself up. Yeah. You're yeah, I'd be extremely careful with that.
Yeah, me too.
Some of it's a euphoric experience. Some of it is a genuine tongue. Just like language, I don't think as soon as we open ourselves up to it, you just gave darkness permission. When you open it up, you just said, "Hey, come on in."
Yeah, I believe that there's a lot of now dark manipulation. So any way they can enter, especially you not actually understanding what you're saying in tongues, can be an incantation.
Yeah. So if you're gonna do it, they're very correct. You must use discernment and make sure what you're receiving is divine. Baby pages, go back. If you're going to do it, start slow and meditate and pray without using tongues first, because that is correct. There is lots of spiritual battle. I don't want to use the word conjuring, but if you use the wrong ones, it can cause a lot of spiritual conflict. Now, this is not a requirement. If you don't want to, you don't have to, but says don't worry about it. Don't let it cause you anxiety. because that's negative energy that can come in there. Now, if this makes you and it helps you ascend and helps enlighten you, then go ahead. Just make sure that you're careful. All right.
And always have, just like we do here on the show, always have the intention of spirit led. If spirit led leads you to that, go for it. If it doesn't, don't force it.
Absolutely. All right.
If you have thoughts of world domination afterwards, bad. Okay. That's all.
All right.
A little red flag for you.
Okay. DHP, could the reason words and their meaning keep changing be because baddie entities are manipulating them for their benefit? By altering words and their meaning and us agreeing to the changes, do they also modify their contracts in the astral, allowing them to engage in actions they couldn't before, like creating new openings in a wall? Whew, that's a whole lot. Okay, hold on.
Yes.
Let's
There's
start
so
with
many questions. Huh?
Yes.
That's-
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. You
So
know,
they keep like changing the meaning of words as I don't know.
Well, I mean, okay. I think when you start correcting language, this wokeness canceling, this kind of bullshit, when you not being able to say words and that means horrible things, you're redefining. So yeah, it's
yeah, but
Yeah.
also,
I'm
Go
getting
ahead, Ben.
shifting of timelines.
Mm.
They're
Well, they
moving
come
from
up-
one timeline to another.
Okay.
I
Well, they
still-
come up with these stupid things like they want to remove the word mother and call them birthing people. And I'm like, seriously?
yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to tell you a new one my 21-year-old son said that really got to me, and it was really cool.
Okay.
Instead of saying an easy calm down or chill, he says 10 toes on the floor, on the ground.
What?
And I'm like, what does that mean?
Ground
10
yourself.
toes on the ground. Keep yourself down. And I was like,
Well, all right.
wow, I don't like your new language.
no.
There's so many words that they say. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, I got a yes on what you were
they do
saying.
that every generation.
Yeah, Dennis, I got a yes to what you were saying. Also,
Does that mean we can't be groovy anymore?
I'm still
not to
groovy.
peace sign or anything like that, but I'm getting a really bad pain in the solar plexus of the past. I think just the intentions of changing it from bad to good changes the intention of their power and gives us back our sovereign power. Not to correct or put a new word there, but to keep it, but change the intention.
Yeah, Ace of Swords. Well, of course, it's about words. We definitely need to stand up and keep our words of divine energy and frequency. We must stand up for this. Do not let them, because they thrive. Whatever comes out of your mouth is energy. So we try to keep our thoughts and words positive at all times.
Yeah, DHP got it. 10 toes down. That's what he said.
10 toes down. All right. Let me finish reading the rest of that. Did I get it all of that question?
Would the correct response to 10 toes down kind of be like one knuckle up?
I mean, well, it would be discrimination if you had 9 toes.
Just saying.
All right. Okay. All right. Here's the second half to that. Do they also modify their contracts in the astral, allowing them to engage in actions that they couldn't before?
Yep. Details.
Okay.
Yep.
Lawyer, spiritual lawyer in the details. You didn't say we couldn't. Keep poking the bear. Go ahead.
But it also clears their karma, because you had the free will to say those words. They don't carry the karma with it.
Right. Bad people, though. Benefits bad people. So.
Yeah, I know, but they can continue to be the way they have been in many past lives, instead of having the karma hit them, because they gave you the responsibility from having negative stuff.
Right. Well, they try to, yeah.
Well, they try to, but we're much smarter, stronger. No, that's $6 million man. Okay.
Faster.
Faster.
Okay.
Bionic woman.
My God, we tried watching the $6 Million Man. It was slower than it was in the first place.
Yes, I know.
I'm like, fast forward.
All right. So I pulled, because we're asking about a contract, I pulled the contract card, and this is the Wheel of Fortune, which means reversal. So the way I asked it, can they engage in actions they couldn't before? So yeah, it changes what they couldn't do before, now they can. Creating new openings in a wall, like a portal? Is that what that means? Okay. Oh, wow. It gives them actually multiple ways of doing things. 7 of Cups is just multiple choice. And new openings? Yep, that's a new opening. Yes, it can. Wow. Okay. Let me mark this off. All right, DHP's got a couple left. I'm going to go up here and do 17s first. I think this is the last one I had in the chat. All right. That was blown up today. There was one that blew up today? What?
Yeah, I know. I saw that. I saw that on the chat. I didn't know about it.
Neither, but I don't watch news either. So.
I don't either. Well, didn't they have one on Christmas Day a few years ago? AT&T building in Nashville. Was that the same one?
Was that the same one?
What's the question? I don't understand what the question is.
It's not a question.
Oh, well, there's a Q in front of it. 17, do you have a question to this?
We just added 2 questions to it. Did that happen? And is it the same building as Christmas time? It wasn't the building at Christmas time. It was the street, I think, that the sewer.
Okay.
Yeah, it was in the street.
But same location,
yeah.
I would assume. Okay.
Yeah, because the other one had the Dominion voting system
Wow.
From 2 years ago.
Well, why don't we pull cards to see if this is a white hat move?
I get a strong yes.
Okay.
I think we're going to have to designate every week somebody who's going to watch the news to give us some information.
Nadia, you're hired.
Rock, paper, scissors. Rocco, paper, scissors. I pick Rocco.
You're betting on the wrong guy. That's for
the
sure.
one person that does not want to go into the 3D, you're going to pick him, right?
It's a learning experience, brother.
Ooh, this was a battle. Yeah, this is the good guys. There was a battle, though. This is military chariot. So, yeah, it was the good guys because this is our creator. That's divine. So, that's of the light. But there was a battle. They did fight, but it didn't work because the baddies surrendered. So, wow.
So words to the wise. Everybody stay away from AT&T. TNT.
Apparently.
AT&T. Yes.
I'm going to pay my bill online. I am not going to the store. Okay. Let's see. All right, here we go. DHP. Was the purpose of the word dinosaur, which was introduced in the year 1841, meant to erase any trace of dragons?
I get
All right,
yes.
we'll start. All right,
you said 1841?
Yeah.
1841.
I'm looking up something.
I was going to say, what is the true meaning
14.
or...
I'm thinking 1841. When did the World's Fair start?
19.
No, I think it's
no, it was 18 something.
18 something.
The first one was 1874 in France, if I'm not mistaken.
And you said 1841, Jen, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
1851 for the first World's Fair.
Well, if I'm
Okay,
not
so-
mistaken, didn't they? Wasn't this like he's saying about dragons? That was to replace the word dragons. In many aspects of it, dragons and serpents were in the Bible. This was, I don't know if this was something to combat that, but if you go back to, okay, the American Bible Society and other quote publishers started publishing right around 1859, and some of those words and languages were changed moving forward. That's why I like my Bibles old.
Yeah. I pulled the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, they are trying to keep you away from the word dragon. Now, this is negatively aspected. I'll show you both cards so you can understand. To throw off the balance, because the negative card sits beside it, and that's to hoodwink you. To throw the word off balance and to lose any trace of dragons. And what was,
Right.
let me read the rest of this.
And giants for that matter. I think it was also to erase the giants also.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'll have her pull another set of cards.
Okay. This says by changing the name, was this also a powerful collective spell to keep dragons away from human society, where dragons got pushed to a different density dimension with this spell? Okay.
They were pushed as a fairy tale to say it was not.
He's onto something. He's onto something.
Just like unicorns or
I
Pegasus.
keep getting underground.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
They're in Middle
I
Earth.
kept in Middle Earth. Okay.
Yep.
Collective spell.
I mean, if you think
Okay, so
about
we're
it,
asking if
okay, gypsies. The word gypsy. Gypsy is, if I'm not mistaken, a Hungarian or German
Romanian.
slang. Romanian. Okay, slang. Yeah, that started in the early, late 1700s, early 1800s, because these were seers and sayers, and they were really trying to diminish them also too, but the ones that were kept favor were kept by the rulers.
Yeah, but I'm also feeling there is a connection, but between the dragons and the Tartarians and the World Fair.
Oh yeah.
Probably to introduce the dinosaurs. I mean, yeah, the dinosaurs instead of.
Well, this is kind of fascinating. Okay. Dragons moving away. So out of this density, judgment is a movement card. So moving away. But when I pulled these three cards, I went, this doesn't happen very often. Most of the dragons have been taken out. There's not very many left.
Right.
Because, wow. Well, the moon represents illusion. So we were always told it was a fairy tale, that they're not real. That's trickery.
Yeah.
Now, when it shows up with the death card, when these two cards show up side by side, that's physical death. That means there's not very many left. Who took them out? And I pulled the devil card. You don't pull those three cards together very often. That's the dark side taking them out. But what is left have moved on to Middle Earth. And I think that I don't get that they're negative.
Yeah.
No.
This almost seems also kind of this, what he's talking about seems to be after, I mean, there's a couple hundred years of history that we don't realize. We went from this to something else in the 1800s was part of that. But this kind of seems like the first, oh, hey, we got to add this and pull the veil down even further. It does actually feel like a spell of some sort on a worldly scale. I don't know how else to describe it.
It is King of Swords. Well, these are sword cards, and we know that spells are words. So the King of Swords is representing that. That means words that were off balance because it's negatively aspected with the thief card to take away the dragons. So that means, yes, it is a spell.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Jen, can you see a 3-card spread if there's a connection with the World Fair
Okay.
and the dragon, or the cast spell of the dragon? Because it's weird that the Field Museum is very big on the dinosaurs over there. And I was wondering if it was part of the World Fair.
Yeah, there's something to that.
Okay.
I can't get what I'm looking for.
It's almost like a magician hocus pocus. Hey, look over here, but you're not wrong. Not you.
No, there's something in that area.
No, I agree.
Oh, okay. There are a lot of things at these world fairs that came from different dimensions. Wow. Okay.
Oh.
World Fair. I don't know. Well, there is, but some were real, some were not. There is a connection, but some's trickery.
Mm-hmm.
But they did have things there from different densities. So there is a relation and then some of it I think was copycatted later. Does that make sense? That they may have originally had them there, but then later they couldn't do it anymore and they just
copycatted or inverted.
No, they copycatted the bones of the dinosaur, I believe. I don't think there were that many that were real.
Oh, wasn't it one dude that discovered the claims they discovered, and it was multiple dinosaurs all in a short period of time?
Feels more along the lines of a giant.
So did they bring the dinosaurs in from another density? Because nobody ever found out that in the Bible there were dinosaurs.
I'm getting a kinda.
Interesting.
Is this Middle Earth?
Well,
they were given to us.
Yeah.
They were giving to us. They're not from here.
This
is odd.
It's off-world, Jen.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not from here, but they were given to us. That's giving and receiving. And the temperance is going from one realm to the other to Gaia. So it's gift giving. They're not from, they weren't originally.
Jay, I believe it's under Middle Earth. It's under Middle Earth.
Okay. That goes right. That I get a yes on that.
Is that closer to the
South Pole?
Imaginary South Pole?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Who knows? It might be coming around.
Yeah, confirmation on that. The sun card. Yep. That sun melted the South Pole. I'm just saying.
Right.
All right. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Last one. We were told Mercury is bad for us, but we also know everything we are told is a lie. Do we need more Mercury in our system? And what changes will that bring to us, both spiritually and physically? Well, first of all, there's multiple types of Mercury. There is silver and there is red.
Right.
Yeah.
So we'll just do a yes or no to see if we need more, because I believe that the red Mercury is actually healing and it has power.
Yeah, I get a yes on that. And you're right. Yeah, silver is in the Mercury family, or Mercury is in the silver family. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm back.
Seems like after Noah's flood, we could not handle what we call Mercury right now. Yeah, that changed to us.
Yeah, I'm getting not a lot, maybe a little more, but not a lot.
Yeah, it depends on what kind of mercury it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, some you should stay away
More
from.
on the red.
Yeah, there are some that you should stay away from, and then other ones actually give you secret spiritual gifts or powers. And that is true. You do not need a whole lot of this. When you pull a baby page, it means small amount. So, yeah. Okay.
I'm thinking of that little red mercury that we used to put on our wounds when we were little. Boy, did that give us power
Crown.
to
Yes.
scream. You'd put that on your wound, you'd be like, "Rah!"
Yeah. Blow, 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 blow.
Blow, blow, blow. Yeah.
Well, all right. It is. There is something about it that enhances your spirituality. Absolutely. Okay.
Mm.
Well, yeah, that's a beautiful card. It enhances it because I pulled the faith card as well. So spiritually, it gives you more power, I believe. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if we can tolerate it any longer. Maybe.
All right. Yeah, I'm thinking our bodies have changed too much. We've adapted to this 3D. I don't know that we can handle it in this density.
You know what?
Well, not in a large dose. No, that's why we
Okay.
need a
I
little.
would-
Microdosing.
I would bet if, just like silver, if this was in a container, I think you could get a vibration out of it. I think it would be okay in a container.
Yes, you can.
Glass.
Yeah.
It would aid you that way. Yeah.
Absolutely. Ace of Wands. And then I pulled the High Priestess on this. So this is spirituality beyond the veil. I think Mercury is a huge part. Why are you showing me that? Okay. Okay. All right. Look at the two colors of the balls on top of the pillars. The collars that they just said, pay attention to the collars, that it's important. I think the red is actually the one that is more spiritual. That's just what I keep getting. Wow. All right. What changes will that bring to us spiritually and physically? In small amounts, I think I'm wondering if it helps open the pineal gland. Because that helps bring enlightenment. Let's see.
Didn't we think that inside that man bag there was some mercury in there?
Yeah, because I kept thinking that it went all the way back to the times of Thoth. That he had some. Not that Rocco wants to discuss that right now, but
it seems like it needs to spin. It needs to spin, circle. It's a fluid. It needs to be in motion for it to benefit. I don't understand why, but it needs to be in motion for it to benefit us.
okay, yep. I pulled the Ace of Cups on what you just said. Yes.
Okay.
And then
So
I
does
pulled
it
the
need
worker bee. It has to be constantly working. That means movement. Yep.
Like a chakra?
Oh.
I don't know. As long as it's moving somehow, whether it's a back and forth, spinning.
Well, the chakra is always moving.
We're done with that. Like, you got enough.
Move over. Move more. Move on.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I pulled the Judgment card. Yeah, that's movement. It's got to move. But yeah, you're correct, Nadia, with the chakras. That is a major arcana card.
Can I add one more thing to this? I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if mixed message. Okay, if you're not of a certain vibration, Mercury's not going to do you any good. It really does pertain to spirituality. Can you give me a yes or no on that?
Yeah.
Yep. I got a true.
Vibration, motion.
Yeah, I got a yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it does have something to do with your right, Nadia. I think that.
Oh wow. Okay, that's a huge yes. Yeah, that's
Anyway,
the
yeah,
divine creator. Yeah, if you are high enough in your spirituality, that's the only way. Now, if this is done by somebody with low frequency, yeah, it'll make you crazy.
yeah.
Yeah. Some of us don't need any help in that department.
And you do not need to physically touch this stuff at all.
Wow.
Let me have it. Let me have it.
All
Too
right.
late.
Oh, goodness. All righty. Okay. Well,
There
that was
was a question in the chat, but I don't know if you want to tackle it since it's already past the no more
Oh.
questions time from Caroline.
Caroline had a question. Okay.
I had 11:29 my time, so that would be that one.
All right. The asteroid that is supposed to hit the sun on the 23rd, that is supposed to give us 3 days darkness, is this represent something else? News to me. Okay. Don't ask me. I just work here.
You have to watch the news.
It's a lie.
Yeah, I'm getting no.
There's no asteroid. We're being told there's one.
By fake NASA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bless you.
NASA means to deceive.
Thanks, John Dennis.
Yeah, it's deceiving. It's completely. Is the darkness? Is this something to introduce the darkness, maybe, or the 3 days?
Wow.
I'm still getting no.
I think they're going to try every which way they can to lower frequency to fear.
Yeah.
All right. So this is
that was a close one, wasn't it? Okay.
This is to distract you.
Yeah.
This is about distraction, to keep your mind somewhere else and to cause panic and fear. No. Don't worry about any of that. Wow. Okay. I do have, if there's anything going on up there, it is under full control of the military and the galactic, because I pulled the star card. This is all about fear. So we don't want to mess with that. So just ignore it. If you have 3 days of darkness, there's some kind of mission going on. So
I just saw one we got to ask.
okay.
I'm sorry, we have to.
That's all right.
Terry just said it. Is mercurochrome red mercury? I'm curious.
It is.
All right.
It's a very little pinch of it.
What they say about ragu? It's in there.
Only on Wednesday, Prince Spaghetti Day.
Yeah. It's
There you go.
It's a close enough form, but yes.
Very little.
Very little.
Yep.
Interesting.
Wow.
Way to pick up on that, Terry. I like that one.
Ace of Wands. Yes. Yes, it is. Well, that's interesting. There's something about they don't want you to know this.
That's why you can hardly find it. I actually found it last year. Mercurochrome.
Because the thief card came in here. Have they just taken it and are they hoarding it and hiding it somewhere?
Yeah.
I actually bought it
else
just because I had told everyone about it and they never heard of it. I literally stumbled over this in a dollar store. I'll see if I can dig it up.
Dollar store?
At a dollar store. I'll see if I can dig it up.
Made in China.
Shocked, but
China.
it's possible.
There's got the shocked face.
All right. Okay. Was that it? Are we good?
So,
Believe so.
All righty.
Did you,
Yes,
Jen, did you
get
have
to
some?
Nadia's question?
Yeah, did you read mine? Oh my
Oh.
God, I'm on the round table and I don't get mine answered.
oh, hey, please.
Yeah,
I mean, I could
really.
have stepped out all the time. I don't want to hear it.
Like there's special treatment or something. What? All
You're
right.
going to die.
This
It's always like,
Nadia person.
don't
All
let the
right.
door hit you on the way out. Just be
All right.
nice.
All right, here we go. My mother, your mother. I
My
love your
mother.
mother. My mother had a butterfly
Hello,
or
mother.
moth
Hello,
fly.
father.
What is it? Oh, had a butterfly or moth fly around her in the house, around her head, around her feet, and then disappeared. She could not find this thing. What is the meaning? Well,
Well, first you got to find out if it was a butterfly or a moth.
Well, they're in a closed house. I don't ever remember seeing a butterfly. They're visiting the Middle East, and it's in the house, flies around her head, flies around her legs, and then she can't find it at all.
Message.
Mm,
I'm
It's
getting
a
message.
message.
Would
All
it
right.
be a little bit of a fairy?
It could be cloaked fairy. Let's see here.
Soft, yes, it's something cloaked.
I thought
Yes.
of a message of transformation, but
No.
I also know about she's having a lot more protection around her, so that's another
Yeah.
reason why I'm asking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh,
I'm getting chills with protection.
okie dokie. Interesting.
I'm getting the protection aided.
The what?
The
I don't know that
protection.
I don't know that she's going to believe me when I say this. All right. It is positive and divine, and it is about a message. That's the Ace of Swords. Okay. This is protection because that's a knight, a warrior. It is protection. This is spiritually and divine because the high priestess, this is coming and going beyond the veil, back and forth. She's not going to be able to find it. It comes and goes as it chooses. Now, this is why I don't know that she'll believe me. I pulled an off-worlder card.
She believes it.
Okay. Because, yeah, this is protection, though.
We were just
Absolutely.
talking about shapeshifters before, so yeah, I know she'll get
Okay.
it.
Well, as she travels, they're making sure they're with her. The judgment card just represents as she's moving around and traveling. They are
Mhm.
there to divinely protect. She got two
They're
aces
putting
in that
something on her
reading.
too. They're putting something on her. They're putting something on her.
Is there more than one of these?
Yeah, they're
You remember it was the shadow of the cat?
what are they? They're putting something on her.
Curious to know if there's two moths or two butterflies.
Maybe that's why she didn't know what it was. Maybe there were two.
Well, because
Maybe
I'm
one of
getting
each. I'm getting
also.
one of each.
Yeah.
Okay, well, one is an off-worlder. They're both positive because I pulled the creator card in here. The other one is okay, off-world, and the other one is the spirit of her
It's a
brother.
balance. It's a balance. Yeah. What are they putting on her? It's not. They're
Okay.
putting something on her.
Yeah, her brother's coming in and out to visit her because that's a sibling card and that's traveling, coming in and out. So that'll make her feel better. What are they putting on her? Let's see.
I just gotta don't worry about it, but they're putting something on her.
There is a protective cloak or something. So this is giving a gift. So giving her something to cloak her because of the enemy. All right. So what?
It's not pixie dust.
I don't know. This helps her resiliency. I don't know. It's a spiritual thing because the hangman's in here. That's an enlightened thing. But this is about being resilient and standing up. It just gives her trying to figure out how to put that into words. This protection.
It's like it's almost like this might sound funny, but like food for the soul.
Strength, probably to give her endurance.
It's it's like she's saying it's I think that's a horrible way to describe it, but it's kind of perfect at the same time. It's the only thing I can.
It still has, endurance. I pulled the strategy card. I'm like, are they just, they're
We'll be
protecting
right
her
back.
spiritually?
Temporary.
Wow.
But it'll last as long as it needs, but it's temporary.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's all
When
positive.
she needs it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's absolutely all positive. And the final card on that is tell her not to worry about it. So it's all good. It's all positive.
Yeah, I told her. Thank you.
All right. All righty.
Be good.
All right. So I did the Nadia question.
Thank you. Thank you
You're
so much.
welcome. That's me not refreshing my page. I didn't see it. Okay. All right. I guess that's it, guys. It is time for cold medicine around
I
here.
can hear the sniffles are getting worse.
I am I'm taking this weekend off. I will not be available. I'm going to rest because if I don't get this out of my system, it's just going to get worse.
Thank you for not doing the guy thing.
Oh, blowing tissues?
No, just like one hand on one nostril and you.
Ew.
Oh, please, like you've never seen it. Come on.
Oh,
I said
I've
thank
seen
you.
it, but not
That's
done
only
it.
during soccer games.
Oh, God.
Just saying it happens. Have you ever watched a hockey game? And I haven't done it in years, but I mean, if they show the players, I think every second of the game, spit is flying somehow. They're always spitting. Spitting.
I'd rather see spitting than baseball. That's all.
I
I
agree.
hate the adjustments.
Adjustments. Okay.
Adjustments. All right. Thank you, Jules.
Cough.
I'm gonna rest this weekend and just not function. Okay. Can I do
Sounds
that?
good.
Not function. All right. I'm going to
Conjunction, junction. What's your function?
Yeah. I'm gonna do oracles.
Together, phrases and notions.
Sorry, John. We're just
It
having
is
a little.
karaoke Friday here on
Well,
the
I
Round
have to since Dennis said I can't sing at sundown.
This is true.
Well, that's Dennis. You don't have to observe, or you can just be an observer.
I thought I'd sing sunrise, sunset.
It's a good positive thing to know someone has a great palate for singing is when they spit when they sing. It's a good thing when you see someone spray as they're singing, they have a great palate.
Stop that. That's why.
Stop it. Okay.
Stop it. I'll sing really fast.
Excuse me. All right. So Dennis is going to do his show this afternoon. Is that what you said?
I did.
Okay.
And I will.
All right. Well, then everyone tune into Dennis's show. And I won't be back until Monday morning.
Yeah, I believe is that 4 p.m. our time, Eastern Standard, Dennis? 1 p.m. your time?
Yes.
Okay.
1 p.m. my time.
So 3 p.m. Okay.
Okay.
Everyone do math.
It'll be 1 p.m. your time.
Okay.
1
I may be a
p.m.
little late on that.
Or 3 p.m.
Everybody's going to get confused really quick. Okay. Oh,
That's
my
what
goodness.
I'm here for.
All right. Monday morning coffee at 11 o'clock. The show that aggravates Dennis to death. Okay.
Well, since he's not working all weekend, he should be up. When does this observation end? Is it a week or is it a couple days?
For me, it's just Shabbat.
Just Saturday?
Evening, so 24
just
hours.
Friday sunset to Saturday
sunset.
Okay.
Oh, that's not bad.
Right.
Shana.
Sunset.
Dennis, I'll observe you doing the observation.
Yes.
Well, I'm sure you will.
And I sent you a message, Dennis. It was, how do you say it?
Yeah, I saw that. Thank
okay.
you.
Shana Tovav, or means good year, whichever.
That could have come out really bad.
There was
You
no
didn't have
phlegm to
enough
it.
throat in it,
I think
Jay.
it would have been easier if there was phlegm.
You need
more
a little
phlegm.
bit more phlegm.
Yes.
So when I was there, it was Shalom, Mashlomcha, Beseder Todah, which means hi, how are you?
See, that brings
Hope
up
you're
a
doing
question. Was Chewbacca?
well.
Was he? Did he speak?
He
phlegm?
was
I
Jewish.
want to know.
He was Jewish, yeah.
Jewish,
He was a Jewish Tartarian.
Yeah.
All right, enough. Okay.
Oh.
All right, guys.
Right.
All right. That is it for this show. Everyone tune in to Dennis's show this afternoon. And you can stick around for oracles or not. Whatever you want to
Have a
do.
wonderful weekend. Love
All
y'all.
right, guys. Love you.
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and run.
y'all.
Love you guys.
I'll be on the chat. I'll be on the
All
chat.
righty.
Bye.
All righty. Here we go. All righty. Here we go. Let's start. I have not read these, which I don't normally. All right. Angel of Abundance. Today we have quiet retreat. Well, that's my intention this weekend. It's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. All right. Everybody gets to go on vacation. The card said so. Okay. I won't say no. All right. Who is our archangel today? I don't know if we've had her or not. Archangel Mallory. She's pretty. Remember who you are. Take action when you are ready. All right. When you receive this card, it indicates that you have a font of ancient wisdom within you. It is time to access this and bring it forward to help yourself and others. You are required to delve deep into your inner being and access long forgotten understanding, symbols, and information. You have earned and learned these on your long soul journey through the universes. When you reach the storehouse of your true deep self, you will be amazed as you realize who you truly are. Go within. It's in there. It's a memory. So it's not something new. You're just accessing memories. Absolutely. All right. Sacred Forest Oracle today. The reflecting pool. And that's about being still. Well, I guess we're going to quiet retreat and be still. Sounds good to me. Isn't it funny how we just talked about Arthur and the Lady of the Lake and reflecting pools? Okay. All right. The spirit of the reflecting pool says, in silence, you'll find the dwelling place of your soul. Take time to move into quietude and you'll uncover a vast store of insight emerging within you. In ongoing situations in your life, hold back. Take time to reflect before responding. All right. So retreat, be still, be quiet. Almost spirit getting sassy, aren't they? All right. Let's see. What is next? Okay, White Light Oracle. Let's see if I can get my Hindu working today. Probably not. Cupio dissolvi. What? That's what it says. I don't know if you can see it. That lighting is terrible. Cupio dissolvi. All right. It is time to let go. Things are working out in their own way. Trust that your heart is wise and is leading you on a soul healing journey and the right spiritual path. Spirit wants to bring you a blessing and a resolution, but you must let go and allow it to happen. Events are unfolding according to a higher plan. Even if your plans are going awry, know that all will come together at the right time and in the best way possible. Surrender your struggle and hold on to your faith. Well, we all know that in order to get the Creator to laugh, tell him your plans. His way, his timing. We know this. And we just have to accept our, tell our stubbornness to stop being so pushy, right? All right, here's your chakras. We start out today with the green one of trickery. Trickery. There's a dragon. All right. Trickery. Kelly the Green Dragon. Notice here that there may be manipulation because of fear of being rejected. There is no evil intent, only a deep desire to be loved. This card may also indicate that you should practice asking for your true heart's desire rather than fearing someone else's resentment. All right. And the last two are the orangey color. Okay, these are orange today. First one is guilt. What are you feeling guilty about? All right, Saint Apricot. This card indicates deep caring and protection from emotional hurt through standing strong in your emotions. There is a great inner resolve here. Once your mind is made up, you can see when others have tried to manipulate you. Reclaim your life. All right. Don't let people manipulate you. Absolutely not. The last one is completion. Completion is the final sunset. Here is a warm and cheerful energy that brings calm to an ending, making it poignant, not sad. All right. Something is taking place outside your comfort zone, so step into the emotional grace of completion. There is no drama here, only resolution. All right. So something's coming to an end. Let it come to an end peacefully. Let the Creator take control. All right. Here's our new ones that we have introduced. This one is the love and light one, and this says let love light the way. Of course, we should. Do not be afraid or discouraged, for the Lord will personally go ahead of you, and he will be with you. He will neither fail you nor abandon you. And thank goodness for that. We accept it. All right, here we go. This was angel therapy today. Sacral chakra. All right. You are highly sensitive to chemicals, additives, processed foods, and energies right now. Respect your sensitivities by avoiding harsh items, situations, and relationships. Well, okay. Well, we try to do that daily, but apparently it's heightened right now. Anybody else really sensitive to that stuff? All right. Here we go. This one is the Fairy Oracle, which I love because it's called New Beginnings. There we go. Tita Whittle baby. Yeah. This fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby or the birth of a cherished idea. I'd rather take the idea. Sorry, my baby days are over. All right. So if you have an idea, project, you should nurture your ideas as you would a little baby. All right. Anybody coming up with some really cool things? Projects? Because we got a future ahead of us that we'll be doing lots of humanitarian projects. All right. Your final one today is your mystical shaman. And today is the council, number 11, the council. The council are the luminous beings who hold the collective wisdom of humanity. They are the ones before whom you will do your life review when you cross into the world of spirit. A life review is when we place our good and our bad deeds on a divine scale and attempt to explain why we did not love or forgive or dare as greatly as we might have. Know that there is wisdom available to you at all times when you live in a state of yes, in an unconditional relationship with life. They remind you of your place around a sacred fire, which has been reserved for you since the beginning of time. You will claim it when you own your inner wisdom. All right. So we need our council. All right. And they told me to tell you that the number is 11 because we love that number. All right. All right. I think that's it, guys. That's it for our cards for our Friday. Thank you for joining me. And if you guys are going to study along with us for the roundtable next week, we are doing the 7 universal laws. We're going to look into spirituality, what the divine and the negative do to counterbalance each other, what the laws are behind it, how it affects us here in the 3D as well. Okay. Once again, stay tuned for Dennis's show. He's going to do one this afternoon, 4 p.m. our time. So I'll let you go so you can get out of here and do his show. Okay. You guys have a good weekend. I'm going to rest. I will not be available. I know there are a couple questions I still need to finish texting back to a couple. I just have not felt good. I'm just under the weather, but I'm going to rest this weekend. Enjoy your Friday. Enjoy your weekend. I love you. I will see you Monday morning. Love and lights. And I don't think I have the energy to today. I'm going to go rest. But you all be blessed. Thank you for joining me. And I will see you on Dennis's show, or I will see you Monday morning. Okay? I love y'all. Blessings, blessings. Bye, guys.